This is your Wednesday, February 1 edition of the HGP Nightly News Sportscast. With you, I am Sean Embra. Good evening. Jamaican cricket superstar Andre Russell slapped with 12-month ban after being found guilty of an anti-doping whereabouts violation. More from Calvin Chapman.
The 28-year-old globe-trotting all-rounder missed 3 drug tests back in 2015 after failing to report his whereabouts and was penalized by the Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission. He had faced up to a 2-year ban if found guilty of the violation, but will now sit out the game until next January, under the 12-month sanction, which takes immediate effect. What the panel was required to do was look at the evidence given and to find whether the complainant established the requisite standard of proof, and that standard of proof is that it must be to the comfortable satisfaction of the tribunal that there was a first filing failure, and it was found from the evidence that there was a first filing failure for the period January 1, 2015 to March 31, 2015. Russell has played 1 test, 51 one-day internationals and 43 T20s for West Indies, and was part of the squad which won a 2nd T20 World Cup in India last April. However, it has been on the global T20 circuit where he has made his name as an athletic fielder, an aggressive lower-order batsman, and a lively seamer. In particular, he will miss the cash-rich Indian Premier League where he is contracted to Kolkata Knight Riders, and for whom he is a key player. Russell also features for Sydney Thunder in the Big Bash League in Australia, Sylhet Royals in Bangladesh Premier League, Islamabad United in the Pakistan Super League, and Jamaica Talawas in the Caribbean Premier League. The hearing to determine Russell's fate wrapped up last September. He continued to play while awaiting the judgment to be handed down.
Petrol Limacall Football Tournament. Guyana Police Force and Winners Connection of Linden currently lead the tournament. They each amassed 4 points to date. The doubleheader last Monday produced only 1 goal, which was scored by Police's Jamal Codrington in the 53rd minute versus Compton FC to propel them to the top of Group D. Winners Connection and Northern Rangers played to a draw. Winners Connection were able to maintain their lead on 4 points of Group A, with victories from previous matches. The West Demerara unit Denham still leads Group C, while Western Tigers and Eagles United are tied in Group B. The teams will cash in at the end of the group stage of the tournament. Top of the group will get $100,000, second place $50,000, third place $30,000, and fourth place $20,000. The tournament continues tonight, Wednesday, February 1, at the GFC Ground Border at 6:30. Guyana Jaguars positioned 3rd in Group B of the Regional Super 50 with 4 matches to go. More from Calvin Chapman.
As the race for the semi-final spots heat up in Zone B in Barbados, the host team Barbados Pride are unbeaten with 14 points from their 3 games, while CCC Marooners are in 2nd position with 9 points from 3 games, and Guyana Jaguars are also on 9 points, but they are the only side to have played 4 matches. Jamaica Scorpions are in the penultimate spot in Zone B with 4 points from 3 games, while ICC Americas, with 3 consecutive losses so far, are yet to register a point. The tournament continued today with ICC Americas playing the Scorpions at the 3Ws Oval and Pride facing the Marooners at Kensington Oval. The top 2 teams from each zone will qualify for the Final 4 from February 15 to 18 in Antigua. The Jaguars' next match will be on Friday in their 4th-day night fixture at the Kensington Oval, where they play their return game against the Marooners. This could be a crucial game for the Jaguars, and depending on the outcome of today's clashes in which Pride and Scorpions are favored to win, it could be a race for the 2nd spot between Jaguars and the Scorpions. Guyana need to win at least 3 of their remaining 4 matches for them to book a trip to Antigua for the knockout stages.
The Guyana Football Federation GFF issued a record number 82 transfers during its transfer window January 1st to 31st, 2017. During its transfer window, the Guyana Football Federation GFF issued 82 transfers for football players to various clubs. The Stag Elite League absconded clubs recorded the largest number of transfers. Alpha United saw the largest exodus of players, 23 in number, followed by Sliggers FC 14 players, Pile FC 11 and GFC 8. Other clubs across member associations maintained their regular number of players transferred permanently. 3 players, Pernell Schultz, Kareem Knights, and Dominique Garnett, were transferred from Caledonia FC Trinidad and Tobago to Guyana, and Verlon Mills to Caledonia, Trinidad and Tobago, all on loan. More details of specific players' transfers in subsequent report. And that's your Sportscast. I want to thank you for staying tuned. Do join us here again tomorrow for another edition of the HGP Nightly News Sportscast. I'm Sean Embrock saying, be a good sport. It's over to you.